67th all-time meeting is underway. Gonna give it to Toafili.
Now this is just really well done by Miami's defensive front. I've already told you about
Travis on 3rd and 11. A lot of time. Nearly intercepted.
Holding that snap count for just a little bit longer to draw the offsides.
That makes it a 1st and 5. Travis gonna go deep. Has a man and in stride. It is Pokey Wilson. Noles strike first.
Route over the top, and it's well protected there by Florida State's offensive line. Perfect throw from Travis and an excellent catch from Pokey Wilson on the extension.
Right at you and right into the hands of Pokey Wilson. What'd you say about Common, Jordan? He has speed, he has athleticism. Let's see what he offers up here. As he's back to pass, the freshman Brown's going to go downfield. Steps up, downfield, going to the end zone, and overthrows Restrepo. And that is very well struck. So a 49-yard field.
What is that, like 25 block punts for him this year?
We had it last week against Syracuse, and he brings different looks every single week as well. Trey Benson, look at how well this is blocked, and here goes Benson. Coming off a career-high 111 yards, and it took Cameron Kitchens to track him down. It was for 42 yards.
Oh, just a beautiful counter look right here with the guard and the tackle on the backside, working all the way out and around, and the Hurricanes over pursued. They have 2 guys out wide, and Benson, what a treat.
Travis going to set up the screen. He does so to Douglas, and Douglas will weave his way and dive ahead to the 19-yard line. Travis, pressure off the left side. Travis to the end zone. Flag is down as it's intercepted by Kitchens.
The post corner. Look at how he breaks to the inside. And then, as you can see, Wilson trying to get back to the back pylon. Tyreek Stevenson.
High formation. Benson looking for anything and finding nothing as he was forced out eventually by Mesidor. Lundy and Benson remain in the backfield. 3rd and goal. Play action, Travis. And he gets it to Lundy for the touchdown. DJ Lundy.
Just beautifully done by Jordan Travis. He's going to get Lundy out into the flat, but it's eaten up initially. But he waits and he's patient and he buys just a little bit of time and throws a nice touchdown.
Fitzgerald adds it. A 42-yard run. He's facing a 3rd down and 2 here. And Parrish stacked up right at that line to gain. Let's see where they mark this here. And it's a sidewinder that Pittman will field at the 17-yard line. And they just barrel down on top of him. Toafili just carrying a Canes defender with him for a 1st down. Douglas in motion as Travis keeps it, makes a man miss, and then slides down after picking up the 1st down. Good work from Jordan Travis. Travis on 3rd down. Pressure came. He splits it, kept his footing, and runs for the 1st down.
They need to get them off schedule and put a little more pressure on Mike Norvell, the play caller.
2nd and 12 for Travis. Has time to set up and go downfield into coverage, and a diving effort for
defense had to make a play. Florida State dominated the first quarter. But 18 seconds in, the second belongs to the Canes.
The true freshman, 3rd and 7, feet on his own goal line. This is what he does. He's a runner. But it is a struggle when they expect it as he makes it to the 10-yard line. And Jamie Robinson, the outstanding defensive back, and they are punting from the end zone. That's where Lou Headley sets up. And Micah Pittman will have a chance for great field position. This is sent sidewinding out of bounds just short of the 40-yard line. Benson utilizing those blocks, cutting inside, cutting outside, hitting the accelerator is Trey Benson. That's a heck of a run by Trey Benson.
And nicely blocked, too, by Dimitri Emmanuel, number 71, comes and kicks it out. And you see Benson down here to take away the run on the left-hand side.
Able to field that snap. Benson again. As he dives for the goal line and scores. A 13-yard touchdown for Trey Benson.
Just a great job running through contact. And extending here. Does he extend? Yes, it does look like he does cross the plane. Just an unbelievable effort again by Benson.
There's only a 29-yard punt in this first half against Miami. As Fitzgerald makes it 21-3. He's going to pass, coming back onto the field. And he just goes down. And he goes down on that right shoulder as Fabian Lovett was getting close to him. He was the starter last week and had the game-winning overtime score at Virginia. On 3rd and 17, this is how he enters the game. As he's just able to run it out to the 31-yard line. 3rd straight 3-and-out. 3rd punt for Headley. Tomorrow on Sunday NFL Countdown. 119 rush yards has the Miami defense. They came in 22nd best rush defense in the country. Travis, as he tries to get it to Wilson on the sideline, and he does. Good body control by 6'7" Johnny Wilson.
And the transfer from Arizona State, I mean, that is difficult there on the sideline as he maintained control.
Better be 6'7" if you're going to make that play. So Feely just splitting the defense, and another gash run by Florida State.
Soft coverage by Miami.
They're way off, aren't they? They run it with Toa Feely with that, and he's brought down by Elijah Roberts. Garcia, the redshirt freshman from California, on 3rd and 5 from his own goal line, and it's intercepted.
And then a comeback to the outside. But look how nicely played this is. Walled out, and to get out underneath into the flat. As you see Greedy gets out, sees it, runs right out to it, and makes the play. He collisions the vertical, and then he just walks right into that interception. Garcia never saw.
They passed to Lundy, the fullback, last time in this spot. See what they do here. Benson. And he is in for the touchdown. So they reward him, and he gets it in again.
Just a great effort here. It was well defended there initially by Smith, who held up and stood up Lundy there as he continued to drive his legs across the goal line.
Remember the conversation we had about how Florida State could end up down the stretch of this season. Forward defensive coordinator, former Miami head coach Randy Shannon, as well as co-DC. 3rd and 7, and Brown gets it to Restrepo, who goes up and over for the catch.
Cristobal's like, all right, how does Ja'Cory Brown throw it? Because he threw one last week, kind of threw it in the dirt. Well, that's a heck of a throw right there. I mean, that is a big-time throw.
3rd and 8. Brown, he is sacked. And that is Jared Verse. A flag is down at the 42.
This time just full speed. Right around John Campbell, who's at less than 100%. You can see him engage quickly for just a half second, and then boom, he turns the corner.
2nd and 7. They bring pressure, and Toafili has it. Travis found Toafili, and here he goes as he cuts back and is still flying downfield inside the 15-yard line. Travis had to pay the price for standing in there, and Toafili jetted downfield.
Unblocked defender off the left-hand side, but he has Toafili on the wheel route, something they use all the time. Travis knows it, knows he has to beat the blitzer because he doesn't have anybody to account for him as Caleb delivered a great throw. He's hurting right now, I can assure you, but man, what toughness.
65-yard play. As Couch that Johnson puts on him.
Big time. I mean, and to know, too, that wheel route out of the backfield, it's not like it's something that happens.
Travis on 3rd down as the pocket starts to collapse on him, and he is sacked. And that was Jordan Miller and company caving in on Jordan Travis.
Watch the pocket just collapse around Jordan Travis. There's really nothing open downfield, but even if there was, the pocket's so condensed, you're probably going to get that thing strip sacked. So a good job there just eating it by Jordan Travis.
Fitzgerald comes in and nails the 41-yard field goal.
Hoping the best for him, and clearly I don't think any of us realized just how injured he was coming into tonight's game.
3rd down and 8 as Brown goes underneath to Parrish, who was taken down right away by Jamie Robinson, so they will be punted. Travis going to set up the screen this time to Benson. And look at Benson go. Exactly what you were just detailing.
I mean, he's working. I mean, Messidor has him, and he reads it out pretty good, has a chance at it, just can't bring him down. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. It's a defensive end right there.
3rd and 2. Travis trying to do it on his own, and he does. Jordan Travis with the fleet feet.
Especially with some of the chaos that's likely to ensue.
I'm very excited to hear your opinion on the show Tuesday night. Travis on 2nd and 9, and he is taken down. That was great pursuit up front. Playing with fire and effort.
Right, who's still making an impact? This is a great job. As you can see, Miller engaged there with Emmanuel.
As they will give to Toafili on 3rd and 24.
I mean, good win against NC State. NC State's not great. I mean, good win against Florida State. They're not ranked. I mean, it's...
And yet another pin punt.
It's going on the Pac-12. SC especially really benefits today because they could still get in very much as a one-loss Pac-12 champion.
And here is Knighton, Rooster Knighton, as he accelerates just short of midfield.
Really nice job here. You see the insert by Will Mallory, number 85. Knighton cuts right off behind him and finds some open space.
Over 20 yards. And Knighton with another good run.
Backups in for Florida State, at least on this drive.
Those three have been so good. Brown. As he goes straight ahead for another 1st down for Miami. Franklin, as he will move the chains again for Miami. Jamie Robinson with the tackle there. Brown going to run straight ahead. And with that, should be a 1st and goal, and it was Gant. Brown, and he is torn down and then just pushed aside by Robinson. Like somewhat dismissed by Jamie Robinson. That's the way he finishes this play.
It's a great job by Jamie Robinson, too. Nicely done. I mean, he almost collapsed a little bit. He went right into the mesh, read it, and then grabbed the quarterback, even though he's not the biggest guy in the world.
3rd and goal. And Brown tries to fall on it, but instead it is scooped up by Verse.
And for whatever reason, Ja'Kai Clark, he must have heard something. And as a result, he snaps it. Curry Brown's not even there, not even aware, tries to jump on top of it. In a perfect world, you wouldn't jump on top, you'd slide into him, but there's the transfer again. Jared Verse follow that lead and do that again, but man, I can't tell you how rare that is.
This kid's rare too. Trey Benson, look at this talent. And he almost kept his balance at the end after all of that as Trey Benson has got himself over 100 yards tonight.
Another really hard run between two defenders. Obviously breaks off James Williams. And he kind of goes down awkwardly towards the end of the run as you see the face mask pretty clear there by Williams.
Start of the fourth quarter. Jordan Travis to the end zone. It's that easy to Cam McDonald. And Noles fans haven't gone anywhere. They want to enjoy every moment of this as Jordan Travis says goodnight. Cam McDonald with the 8-yard touchdown catch. That's how they open up the fourth quarter. (38-3). Curry Brown, true freshman. As he goes ahead for 12 yards.
It ended up going on to be like a multiple Pro Bowl, several All-Pro type of guy. That's how deep that roster was.
Exactly. Jacoby George as he gains extra yardage.
I'm not saying they're going to win the national championship next year, but the pathway to getting your roster fortified is much easier now in the era of the portal. So hopefully they'll be very, very big users of that.
Brown slides down. Let's see what they mark him here. A yard short of that line to gain.
Who knows better than Mario Cristobal? He did it and lived it.
He is it. Yep. 3rd and 2. Brown, as he reaches ahead, drives the legs, and that'll move the chain.
And if you don't run into the ocean, you're going to run into about 10 Division I prospects.
Jake Garcia in at quarterback. Ball came loose, and it looks like the Noles have it, and they do.
Yeah, just the Garcia's dropping back, and really nice job on the right-hand side by Patrick Payton to be able to jar that thing loose, just reaching up and around and dislodging that football.
A conversation we had earlier this year about his growth and development, even small things like Katie being the best man at his brother's wedding and giving a toast there. 3rd down and 8. And Rodemaker taken down at midfield as he was sacked by Kelly.
It's another leader on the offense that's going and calming down his buddy.
Third down and 8 for Brown. Too high looking for Franklin.
And being a contributor in the game. That's excellent job there by the coaching staff.
Rodemaker going to keep it himself and gets a good gainer out past midfield. Campbell on 2nd and 9, and Campbell's running free, and he's down to the 31-yard line. Another first down. 120 rushing yards for Florida State tonight.
Nice job there. And they've been running the heck out of some counter all night long. I mean, it's
3rd and 7. Rodemaker as he goes to Campbell out of the backfield, who was driven out of bounds.
And now you're not selling hope anymore. You're selling results in addition to hope. It's a recipe for a lot of success to come.
They convert the 4th and 4.
They continue to make moves in the portal.
Campbell got hit from Williams from behind.
It's not targeting. It's not a defensive player. But no, that's not crown of the helmet. I mean, that looks like initiated.
This is a 3rd down with Campbell on the run. And Campbell will have a 1st and goal for Florida State. Wondering if he even wanted to continue playing football, but the new staff believed in him, gave him the opportunity, and it has paid off as Campbell goes ahead for a touchdown for this score to get even more lopsided.
Good driving effort there to reach across by Campbell.
Went to the Benjamin School, West Palm Beach, Florida. Speaking of the future, Ja'Curry Brown showing you that arm downfield, at least willing to take a shot, and he is picked off. And that is Thomas with the interception. Thomas with the interception of Ja'Curry Brown.
And just a perfect play. High point, and Thomas reels it in.
Trey Benson was sensational with 128 yards rushing and 2 touchdown runs. Wilson opened up the game with the 56-yard touchdown catch, and it was all Noles all night.